Hello, everyone. This is Thomas Pepin, NHL Talk. I'm Thomas Pepin, and let's play some NHL. Continuing the franchise mode series where I am in charge of the expansion franchise in Houston called the Houston Aces. We are just about to, well, we're in the preseason, just about to start the regular season. Have a couple odds and ends of off-season stuff season setup stuff, sorry, uh, to do before the season. So we have to do our lines now that we have everybody all that's going to be on the team. And yeah, I was just thinking about that owner goal. You know what's funny about the owner goal is, so I have 3 picks in the first round at the moment. Wants us to have another pick within the first 2 rounds. But I probably wouldn't be using all 3 anyway. So I'm gonna get um, dinged on that one because I'm not almost certainly not gonna have 4 picks in the first 2 rounds. But anyways, because I was thinking, oh well, maybe I could figure something out. But then there's never going to be any reason for me to have all 3 that I currently have, let alone 4. So, anyways, so just thought of that, wanted to comment on it. Now, now that we have our team, let's just see what's going on here. So, our cap spending, we still have 5 million. We've kept Bergeron but lost Giroux. 25 and 40. Bergeron's going to be more broadly useful, so it's not a big deal that it's him versus Giroux. Um, anyways, let's see the rest of the list. So, marketing's done, advertising's done, budgets are done, promotion's done, draft picks. I did actually turn out upgrading. I didn't think that would be a thing, but I forgot that I needed them because of Bedard in the draft. And then with this other guy that, actually talking about that, I wonder if we have any information on him yet. Good, he's only elite. So uh, that fixes that problem. Now, what about that goalie? Do we know anything yet? Not yet. Because he could theoretically be a franchise goalie. At the very least, he's likely to be elite. And depending on how those draft picks actually shake out, we could turn out keeping an early to mid first round pick to be able to pick him. It kind of depends because if he turns out being elite, then the trade value. Oh, but the other thing is that he might not have high skills to start. So really, I think it only makes sense to pick him up if he is franchise. That's a tough call. He's a first rounder, so then maybe I don't know, because okay, so for example, if we're gonna pick him up, we want him to be 70 something overall already. We won't know until after the draft. And then the question is the value of the draft pick higher um, than what he could potentially be, or what we would have to trade to get him? Um, Or is he worth more and we should draft him basically? If that makes sense. I might have slipped up with what I was saying because, yeah, anyways. Um, but I think you know what I mean. So basically, if it's worth to draft him or to trade for him, is the draft pick higher value or is drafting him higher value? And then is he even worth it if he's not 70 something to start? And the answer is no. So he has to be 70 something. We won't know. So then I don't actually, I think I've answered the question. I just don't think I should draft him unless he's franchise. There we go. Problem solved. Um, Anywho, back to what we're supposed to do. Upgrade and maintain, we don't need to do. It's already good. Prices are done. We need to do regular season once it comes up. Oh, we need to monitor as we're doing the preseason games, but we haven't played home yet. Uh, Extended players, we've tried. We're still working on it. Scouts are assigned. Nobody else to trade for because we can't yet. Trading blocks done. We sent. Uh, One sec. I just corrected a note in my procedure because there's also, I forgot that I have to remember to always send down both junior and AHL players. So that's there and done already. Captains. Okay, so first we're going to do captains. So that's going to be all based on how long we have some of these guys and how good they are. He was a fourth round pick. That's crazy. 85, 85. I don't know why Connor doesn't have a letter playing with the Jets right now. I don't think he does, at least. No, it was Morrissey and Shifley with Lowry. Uh, Gansel, not Hartman. I guess Forsberg. How many years did we sign him? 8 years. Wow. Um, we won't be keeping Perron. Bergeron's going to be gone soon. It's only really Forsberg. Do we have any defense? Actually, that's a good question. Is he anything in Vegas for captaincy? Let's see. He is not. Cider, no. I don't think he has any captaincy in Detroit, but you never know actually, so it's worth checking. He does not. Actually, they don't have it assigned at all, uh, except for Larkin. Dobson, I don't think he has a letter. No. Bouchard, no. Giordano, we're not keeping long. Power, I'm pretty certain no. He just started playing. Um, Well, so then who do we have longest? Dobson's going to be there a while. He's 22. Where's he from? He's Canadian. Slider. We only have 2 years left. Theodore. 3 years. I don't think Goudreau was captain in Calgary, and I don't think he is a captain now. Where's Columbus? He's not. Geez, I don't even know what to do then. I guess again we'll do it based on duration slash performance. Not him. Canceled, only got 2 left. So Forsberg captain, Connor assistant, Gensel assistant. Was Lindholm a captain in Calgary? He was. Okay. I think he's only got 2 years left though, yeah. So we'll have Forsberg, Lindholm, and '89, '85, '90. And then Gensel, I guess. Forsberg, Lindholm, Gensel. Where is it? We have Forsberg, Lindholm, Gensel. Okay, and then edit lines. So, wonder what the situation is with everything here. Because like our line fits aren't going to be the best, but we've got no choice in the matter because is he supposed to be on? I think so. But yeah, we've got no choice in the matter. We're stuck with the coach. So next season, hopefully, we'll be able to find a forward coach. So Goudreau on the second, Gensel on the second, Bergeron on the first, Lindholm maybe on the first, Connor on the second, Forsberg on the first. So all of our centermen on the first. We've got no centermen on the second. Who's the best fit for line 1? Not Goudreau. Gensel could. It's going to be Gensel or Forsberg's okay. I think Forsberg and Bergeron are the same. And if Gensel goes up, which is going to be our better line? Our better line is going to be this second line. Goudreau and Connor. So then I want Forsberg there. Okay, so then that means line 2 is our line 1. Forsberg. Well, I thought he could play center. Maybe not then. So Forsberg. And then both lines are essentially the exact same. What's the endurance like? 87, 87, 87, 89, 87, 87. So slightly line 1. And I was going to say I think line 1 is going to produce more, but I actually don't know. That's a complete coin flip. So I guess just to even out the ice time, it makes sense to start with the second because the first line's going to get played a lot. So that works. Right shot, left shot. We'll flip you. Left shot, left shot. Neither is an off wing guy, but Goudreau's better puck skills, so he can go on his off wing. Cool, and then who is it? Oh wait, wrong one. I think it's roster moves. Roll. Whoops. Perron, Palat, Hartman. Palat, Hartman. 65, 70, 65, right, left. That works. We have one center. He's right. He's left or right, so we'll flip you. Looks good to me. Zeros aren't the best, but I mean, it's never all like necessarily produce bad results. Defense. Actually, before we do defense, let's have a look at our 3-man penalty kill and then assign it based on that. So, yikes. Five, 85, 87, 5, 90, 88, So really any combination, I guess. Theodore is preferably on the first line, first pairing of even strength. Who's the best defensively? 86, 88, 90, 90. So preferably it'd be Theodore Sider. Giordano's close too, so Giordano Sider. Theodore Dobson. Howard Bouchard. Seems about right. Can anything fix this? Yikes. So is it Bouchard that's the problem? Huh. Not looking good. -2 might be the best we can get. Cider. Theodore. It's gonna have to be cider. I think. Wait. 5288. Can't go with the other guys. Hmm. So playing with Theodore. Can I play a forward on 3-man unit to make it better? It's almost fix. Jeez, -1's gonna be the best we can get with these guys together. Yikes. Um, Bergeron, Connor. Who's the other on the lines? Bergeron, Connor can work. -1 is the best we can do. But then, didn't this Get 0 with, yeah. Did Goudreau ever play the penalty kill? I wonder. Oh, Forsberg works there too. Okay, Theodore. Bouchard, no. Dobson, no. Slider, yes. Whoops, he can't go with himself. Giordano, no. Power, no. Well, we need to have one, at least one good penalty kill. It's going to be pretty rare to get a 3-man unit anyways. When you're 2 men short, isn't crazy common. So we'll put does Yarncroc work? No. We'll put him as a placeholder. And then what other combinations work best? So 3. Bergeron the best. He is. So 3. Or sorry, 2. 3. Giordano Power. Bush, or sorry, Dobson, Power, Dobson, Bouchard. I think Dobson, Power, Giordano. Well, I guess now the question is who goes with Bouchard, because Bouchard's the hardest to match, I think. So Dobson is 3. Giordano, 3. Power, 3. So he goes with nobody. So then Bouchard can't play the penalty kill. Then that means Lindholm, Power. Wait, is this all -3? It is. Does anybody make it -2? Why is his line fit negative? That doesn't make any sense. So Lindholm fits better than Bergeron. That's weird. Even, negative. Negative, 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 negative. Nice. All the defensemen are negative. He's even. He's even. Wow. 3 forwards? It's actually better. That's not good. He's even. That's weird. Oh, let's try the other extreme. Let's try. Three D. Somehow work. Uh, that's weird. Okay. Maybe this will help make it work. It's only a -1 with Bouchard. Theodore Bouchard. Anybody else go with Bouchard and still make it a 1? Oops. Hmm. So only Theodore. Forsberg. Okay, so Forsberg, Theodore, Bouchard on 2. Man, this is a challenge to sort out. -1 isn't the worst. We can handle that. Now, I think Spider goes well with many people. Two. Man. Hmm. There's nothing that's working. Yeah, this coach thing is a major issue. Yikes. We're gonna have to go strong first line and then the rest, whatever. Yikes. Um, or I guess, well, actually, so just have to go weaker as the lines go on. Wind home. Well, there's something like this. I gotta Two, yeah. This is so tough. Is it the same if we have somebody else on the first? No. 93. There's no other D that keeps it. Oh, wait. Did I stumble across a fix? Ooh. Who's the other good guy defensively? Giordano with Slider. And then Power and Dobson. Can anybody else go here? And as soon as I have an injury, I have to screw around with all this stuff. How painful. So do I want... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. So then, so it has to be Bouchard and Theodore. And it has to be Forsberg. It can't be anybody else. Okay, and because Forsberg's bad at face-offs, we'll use the second option first. So Bergeron, somebody insider. Bergeron. Let's just put Giordano. Insider. So this all falls to pieces if we don't have Forsberg. Um, and or Bergeron. And yes, I saw that one can be even, but I'd rather two negatives versus one even and the rest like -2, -4. So we got two serviceable penalty kills. And then the third unit's going to be just whatever we can make out of the rest. Howard, Giordano. Is -2 the best? So Yarn Croc somehow makes the line better. Any other combination? Yeah, this is confusing. I don't want Yarn Croc to play there. How annoying. It has to be Forsberg. I just don't want to play Yarncroc here. Yeah, because a Yarncroc -2 is worse than a Lindholm -3. Yikes. Oh, that's as good as it's going to get. Theodore Bouchard, Giordano, Dobson, Power Slider. So that's already set up. Good enough. Okay. Gensel, Lindholm, Forsberg. Bergeron, Connor, Gaudreau, Perron, Palat. I thought he was a right. He is a right shot. Okay. In this case, we're gonna start line 3 to even out ice time because pretty much all lines are pretty similar. Then Theodore on 1. He shoots left. So that's fine. See better. 4498. Right. Alright, so Goudreau sets up Connor. Goudreau carries. Slider is +3. This one is Lindholm, Forsberg, and who? Gensel. Gensel shoots left, right, right. How do we do this? Who can pass? Oh, we could always use a defense. Okay. Right, left, left. He's a left. He's pass reception, snipe, yoink, no contest. Geez, even though Lindholm's better at face-offs, Forsberg can tip better, and a left pass to a left shot makes a good one-timer. So I think that actually makes the most sense. Oh, and then what if other option would be Gensel goes to the point. Lindholm sets up. No, Sider sets up Forsberg. Okay, so that's going to actually have to be it. So Sider sets up Forsberg, Lindholm, Gensel on the point. And then in which case this should be the second unit. So Lindholm, Forsberg, Sider, Gensel. Okay. Then Bergeron. Connor. Theodore. And wait, he's left. He's left. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, and then Goudreau sets up Connor. Excellent. So both +5, so I'm going to have to switch the first units here. So then, oh, then that's going to have to be, geez, now I'm forgetting. So it's Connor, Bergeron, Goudreau, Theodore, Perron, Sider, Palat, Forsberg, Lindholm, Gensel. He's right, he's right. I guess. I mean, the other option would be Palat setting up Sider. Platt setting up Seider with Forsberg. Wait, Platt setting up Gensel with Forsberg in front and Lindholm and Seider. Nah, I think that's good. Okay. Power Seider. Wait. Giordano, Dobson. Power. Slider. Theodore. Bouchard. Lindholm. Forsberg. Bergeron. Lindholm with somebody. Gensel or Forsberg, maybe. Oops. Sweet. Bergeron with Connor. Forsberg with Lindholm, Gensel, Bergeron, Connor. Does Perron work? Sweet. Oh, but Perron's playing on the power play, so it's more fair if Hartman plays. And Hartman can do face-offs just as good as Forsberg, so that works there. Oops. Bergeron, Goudreau, Connors, Theodore. Forsberg, Lindholm, Seider, Gensel, Who's better defensively? Cancel. Run. Palat. What I didn't check was if Hartman is actually even good defensively. Yeah, he's good enough. Hartman. Radulov? Or our defenseman good? 5566. No. No. And they'll get enough ice time anyway, so I think it's okay that these guys go here. Um, any of them do face-offs? I think only Hartman, so 507. Do that. It's Connor Bergeron. Goudreau. Gensel. Actually, maybe we should take care of, or take advantage of the defense on three-man units. Yeah, Gensel, Lindholm. Bergeron. Connor. Gensel, Lindholm. Who's the other guy? Cancel Lindholm, Forsberg. Forsberg. Can either of them do face-offs? Yes. Drew O'Connor. I think it's Theodore. Yeah. Cancel Lindholm. Sider. Then we're going to put the two defensive guys together. Bergeron. Forsberg. And good question. Huron? Yes. This would be Forsberg, Connor. Or Connor Forsberg, I think. And shootout. Seven. That's good. Fleury's the starter. Swayman back up to start. Good. Sweet. Well, that took a while, but it was complicated for that penalty kill. All right. Where are we at? So we extended players. Lines are done. Scouts. That's done. Done. So we're done everything. Okay, good. Finally. So the goalies are only going to get one test each in the preseason because we played the other guys the first ones, but it's okay. What did I offer him? Oh, I closed it. That's 3.3. I think I did 0.8, so 3.35 times 0.85, 284. What did I do that time? 5.225 times 0.9. So 470. Nine three. Wow. Okay, so we got him extended. A little bit expensive for goalie, but it's under 3. It's too much at this point in the game, but he's got really good potential. If we can just string him along at 1 year contracts, then uh, at like reasonable cap hits, then he's worth keeping. If it starts to get crazy, then obviously we'll have to get rid of him. But um, cool. Reimer. Cool. So we got Bouchard extended. So Reimer lost. So he's at the back of the rotation. I guess we'll use the last 2 games to decide on the starter. So Reimer goes third, and it's between Fleury and Swayman. Um, just want to make sure there's nobody else I'm supposed to extend. Palat, no. Pozo, no. Carrier, no. Yarncroc, no. Goalies are done. Reimer doesn't want to extend. What was his to something stupid? And it won't get better. Okay, so pricing. So 36 is the starting point there. Lower bowl's got to go down a lot. Club seats 2. That can go up. So Flurry, Swayman. I don't know. Palat is our point leader, but Flurry lost, so that means it's almost certainly Swayman, our beginning starter. Prices not nearly close enough. So 40, 50 is the best for valet parking. We still don't know. 40, 50. Okay. Swayman goes in. Huh. Reimer did good even though he lost. Swayman lost. So I think it's actually Flurry, Swayman, Reimer. How was our pricing? Still not good enough. Jeez. Actually, you know what? Let's keep this down at the bottom and we'll adjust up. Huh? We didn't. Oh, we did raise it. Okay. Maybe I should just, because maybe somebody's deserving of moving up in the lines. Brown plat. Nah, not really. Okay. How's the scouting going? We don't know Bedard yet. Still don't know about the goalie. Oh, how many contracts do we have? 47. Think that's it. Not forgetting anything, am I? No. Cool. So, I hope the preseason isn't an indication of how the rest of the season is going to go because we had our garbage roster in for the start against, well, other garbage rosters, and we won, and then we play against the better teams and we lost everything. So we'll see, I guess, what happens. I should check maintenance because it looks like we're starting on the road. So we're all good. Well, that doesn't matter. Um, mm, we'll keep Flurry in for now. Well, that's a big turn of events. 5-1 loss to uh, hope that doesn't mess around with my stuff. Okay, good. All right. October 25. I think that's relatively short term. He fits best on first. Can't play him there. He has to play there. And he's not bad offensively. And like I know he's an offensive defenseman, but it's actually quite decent. Okay, so the moment of truth. How much of a negative impact is he going to be able to do it? -2. Bergeron, Carrier, Cider. Forsberg, Theodore, Bouchard. So Fleury's already out of his net. Uh, so yes, Wayman comes in. Reimer goes back up. That was, I think, a home game, right? No. Uh, that was a home game. Okay. So 36 is the best we can do. Geez, for upper bowl. We're not going to be making good money, that's for sure. To start at least. So 29 bucks is optimal there. 29. Oh, come on. How's he doing to start? Wow. Extremely good. Nice pickup so far. Who knows how he's going to turn out, but whoa, look at all these injuries. So we need a defenseman. Sakara, he's playing well too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 and 7 versus 4 and 7. I'm gonna bring him up, I think. We'll see what his fit is, and then, I mean, I should have done that in the preseason, but too late now. Yeah, he should fit fine. Oh, good. Goes back to -1. Uh, well, that's good news. Another loss. That's not a good start. So Reimer's in now. Flurry back up. I think that was away. Power's almost back. Oh yeah, we changed the goalies already. So we'll take a look at how we're doing at 10 games in. See if we need to make any adjustments. That was a home game. It's not the first time I've had a bad start with a good team, so it's not the end of the world. We have to go to the minimum for that. 72, 72. We're close for this one. Oh, goalies. I gotta make sure the right one's in. So 2, 1, and 3 versus 3, 2, and 1. Basically the same. So I think we're gonna do Reimer game 2, Flurry game 1. That one's home. And Power's gonna be healthy, so we'll just chuck him in. Um, where's Giordano supposed to fit? How do we fix this? Bouchard to second. Doesn't work. Theodore. Jeez. Um, he's done okay, but the line fit's an issue. So now we'll go to the backup plan. Flat setting up Gensel. We'll have Lindholm carry. Then I guess Bouchard on. Flat setting up Gensel. Lindholm carry. We already know that. Then oh yeah, we gotta. I was supposed to sign another defenseman. I didn't say it, but it's something I was thinking about. 4-1-1-3-6. I hope Green fits better because I mean he was a serviceable defenseman, so it looks like it's sick. So that's very helpful. That's not so good, but there's nothing we can do about that. Giordano Green. I guess we'll change it for the penalty kill. Good enough. Oh, I forgot to check that. My bad. So that's Bouchard. Reimer comes in. was a home game. So 183 is close. Let's see if that can get a bit better. Just out of interest, I know we're doing not so good, but right smack at the bottom. Yikes. We did that. Upgraded machine. I'm pretty sure there's nothing. Oh, I keep forgetting to sign a guy. Uh, need a defenseman, two-way. Don't want a defensive defenseman. Good enough, I think. Nobody else, I think, is going to stand out. Well, he did good in the AHL. He's always been good, like everywhere. I don't know why his overall so bad. Man, he's good. Who's this guy? Perfect. Okay. Now That's done. So Reimer's winning us games. Again, um, we're only 9 games in now, so it doesn't mean that much, but still. That was a home game, I think. But yeah, I want to see what uh, our team stats are saying. Slider's almost back. Reimer finally loses. That was the home game. Oh, we're on a back-to-back. Who is with who? Toronto's 5-3-3. San Jose is. So it's gonna be Fleury, then Reimer, which is good. All right, let's see what our problem is, if there is a problem. Well, I guess let's look at player stats first. Connor's doing great. Bergeron, good enough. Perron, good for his role. Gaudreau, not good. Not horrible, though. Lindholm, not good. Not horrible. Forsberg, not good. Gensel, no good. Everybody's minuses. So our top guys are not producing, so that's one problem. Goalies are playing okay. Reimer, very good. Fleury, not good. Swayman, good enough. So it's not goaltending. What's our team stuff looking like? So goals for we're towards the bottom, but basically middle. No, we're dead middle. Goals against. Not bad. We're middle of the pack. like clearly room for improvement, but neither is a glaring issue at the moment. Goals for clearly like we'd want up, and goals against down. Power play, middle of the pack. I think it's just our team's not playing well. I don't think there's anything wrong. Penalty kill, middle of the pack. So I think it's just a bad start. Um, we'll have to reevaluate maybe 20 games in, see where we're at. Um, let's see what's going on with scouting. Still don't know about Bedard. Holy, what's your story? He's elite. That's not certain yet. Reflexes are low. So yeah, so that means he probably has a low overall score. 4 years till he's in the NHL. So yeah, so it doesn't seem like he's going to be somebody we're going to draft, but in any case, do scouts need to be reassigned? Huh? So he's fully scouted already? Hmm. What else do we need to scout then? OHL, Liga, SHL, and LA. OHL, no. Liga, maybe. And LA, sure. Do we know everything about these guys? Pretty much. Nah, send them back. Wait, no, wait. Okay, so then you can go somewhere else. Let's go NLA. Cool. Send you, I think, to OHL. And I think you're done here. Yeah. So then you go to Liga. Good. Cool. Just out of interest, what's going on with our draft pick values? So they've all gone up. Nashville, Washington, Calgary. Nashville's toward the bottom. Calgary's at the top. Washington in the middle. Who's the worst team right now? Anaheim, Boston, Buffalo, LA. Anaheim, Boston, Buffalo, LA. Anaheim, Boston, Buffalo, LA. Anybody else? Actually, that's probably better to go by. Um, Minnesota, Islanders, Sharks, Panthers. Minnesota, Islanders, Sharks, Panthers. Islanders, Sharks, and Minnesota, Panthers for Flames. Not gonna happen. Okay. Nice. Almost back. Reimers game 2. So that's back-to-back losses for Reimer, meaning we'll deal with that in a sec. Flurry's the starter. Flurry, Swayman. Power play. How's Bouchard doing? 6 points versus 3 and 7 versus 6 and 12. We'll leave Bouchard there. Do we put Bouchard in here? How's Palat doing? 5. Gensel's not doing well, is he? 8. 8. Let's do that. Palat. Gensel. Home. Or wait, why don't we just do the same thing? Oh, no, that is right. Never mind. So this is what I wanted to do. That is Dobson, Giordano, Power, Cider. Theodore, Bouchard, 9, not bad. Eleven, eight, eight. Cool. 5, 4, 9, 1, 8, 2, 2, and 5, 5, 3. Sweet. It's super tough because like it's the start of the series, like the YouTube series. It's an expansion team, so we have no track record. New team, don't know how bad the coaching is going to impact or how much the coaching is going to negatively impact the team. There's so many things going on, and it's early in the season, so you don't know if it's just small sample size or if this is what's going to happen. But thankfully, we've got a whole bunch of different moves we can make to right the ship. So, because I'm not. Um, well, and the other problem is if we go, we can't make important changes because once we get the right coach, the players should be good. Um, but the unimportant changes we can make. So stuff like Bergeron, who we're not planning to keep long term. So, anyways, it's just really difficult to know exactly what to do. because there's too many factors right now. That doesn't matter. Well, we're at 500, which is good. Okay, so 184 is our max price for club seats. Getting close for the executive suites. Parking is good. No injuries. Just out of interest. So we moved up a smidge. How are we for season tickets? Not that good. National popularity 12, team prestige 28. Well, we had a bad start, so that obviously impacts our sales, but all right, so Minnesota is worse than us, and then Buffalo is worse than us. He can't win a game, but he can stop some pucks. Did he lose on the previous back-to-back too? No, he won. Okay, so we don't know what's going on with him yet. We better beat them. Jeez, guys, can we get out of this slump? Carolina. There's Colorado. Colorado's worse in this case. Swayman first. There we go. Doing a bit better. I mean, still, definitely uh, not in the clear yet, but at least things have turned around a bit. We're moving in the right direction. What was I doing? Those were away games. Oh yeah, we're at 21 games now. So let's save this, do scouting, and then we'll see. Take a look at our performance. Um, Scouting. So we still have to scout Dard. We got all these guys. So we need to do Liga. I thought he was being scouted. Liga, DEL, SHL. Okay. Oh, look at that. We're actually in a playoffs set? What? That doesn't seem right. Well, we'll check that in a sec. So, Bergeron's doing so all these top six are supposed to be a point per game, so they're all below, but They're all trending in the right direction given where they were. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the top six are in the top six. And given how bad of a start, they're all within range of getting to where they're supposed to be. So I'm okay with that. Perron's doing fantastic as a third liner. Maybe not fantastic. He's doing well as a third liner. Defenseman, kind of mediocre. Bouchard slipped, so then Sider's going to take his place. Palat, I don't think deserves to play on the power play anymore. Probably put Hartman instead. And that's about it, really. Oh, whoops. I forgot goaltending. So everybody's doing good, save percentage wise. Win loss, Fleury turned it around. Reimer did okay while he was in, and Swayman's a bit behind, but they're all within range, so that's actually quite positive. Our goal differential is positive now, which is very nice. Goals for per game. We are basically halfway, but more or less. Nah, we're basically halfway. Goals against, we are halfway, but towards the positive end. So I guess that's why we're in a playoff spot. Let's take a look at Western. So we sit in sixth. So that means we must be third in our division. We are in Central. Yeah. So we're sitting in third. Which is good. Our differential's nearly 0.5, which is better than the team above us. Chicago's that high? That's kind of crazy. Um, how are we doing otherwise? Power play. Trending upwards. No, wait. Was our power play? I think our percentage was higher, but our rank has gotten better. And penalty kill. More or less the same thing. So we're kind of just teetering. It's not clear which direction we're going in. Guess let's consider potential draft pick swaps. Boston, Buffalo, Anaheim, Florida. All those would be too expensive to trade for. Dallas. So maybe trade for Dallas if we can. No, it's shot up in value. Hmm. Florida's sitting high. Okay, so I guess nothing we can do in terms of picks. We might be able to do all three like middle of the pack picks plus maybe somebody like Bergeron to get the first overall pick and then get Bedard. That's what we're gonna try to do if that gets to be the scenario. Um, you know what? I think we're gonna end the stream there. Um, yeah, we'll pick it up next Monday. So that's it. If you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. The channel homepage has upcoming streams on regular NHL content. That's going to be recapping the Stanley Cup final as well as the news that took place during that time frame. Of course, after the finals concluded. Um, and so there's like a placeholder at the moment, so it's whenever it's done. For franchise mode, that schedule's in the About section of the channel. Uh, it is currently Monday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern for about 8 hours. Be pros whenever I have time or feel like it, and haven't had time, haven't overly felt like it, but maybe eventually sometime soon. Any comments, leave them in the comments. Suggestions, same thing. And we will hopefully keep moving in the right direction with this team at the moment. We're in a playoff spot, so good enough, but obviously want to do better. Um, yeah, and it's still early, so we don't know where we're going to end up, but yeah, cool. So thanks for tuning in. Okay, bye.